we doing, friends? How we doing? Going out a little bit different way this afternoon, so if the scenery looks a little bit different, that's why. More logging stories, things I've done or had done to me. After my first knee surgery, I got all healed up, went back to work. The company that I was working for when I got hurt had shut down because of the timber market or whatever. Anyway, so I started looking around, found an outfit looking for a head rigger, and I was a little worried about it because, you know, I'd been out of work for 11 months, but I was also like, well, it's a pretty good way to tell if it's going to work or not, because pulling rigging's probably one of the hardest jobs in the woods. So anyways, as it turns out, two kids that I had broke in the woods, one was tending hook and the other one was pulling rigging. So it was kind of neat to go to work under you know, somebody that I had taught. Cameron turned out to be a pretty good little logger. And Eli, the kid that was pulling rigging, Eli, he's a story in himself. But anyways, so we was working on an 071 Medill, and I'd been there a couple of days, and I knew I wasn't gonna stick around, so I was kind of being a jerk and this, that, and the other, whatnot. So we was moving that 071, and the guy that was running it was a real pretty boy. You know, he didn't want to get dirty, he didn't like to work long hours, so I was, oh man. And he wasn't any good on it at all, but boy, he sure thought he was. Anyways, we was thinning with it, and the road was pretty steep. And he'd get down to where the next landing's gonna be, and then he'd throw some chunks under the tracks to level it up. Excuse me, a lot of yarders, if they're not level front to back and sideways, they won't spool very well. And them 071s are horrible about it anyway, so they're messing around back and forth, put more, try it again, no. They don't have leveling jacks. You gotta just put cribbing logs under the tracks and walk up on them and try to get it level that way, so that makes it even harder. Anyway, so they're jimmy jacking back and forth, and finally I spouted off, and I was like, it's not a goddamn mobile home, just walk up on them chunks, throw the guy lines out, and let's go to work. And I knew it wasn't gonna spool. I mean, it was still setting like this. So anyways, right off the bat, as soon as we start logging, he's fighting it. It's piling up on one side, dropping off. We changed roads, and like I said, the yarder engineer was kind of a little wiener, and he was mouthy too, for somebody that wasn't very good at all. He was. So we were in the back end, we'd finished up, and we just went right to the tail hold to help the hook tender knock loose, you know, and then we'd come up and bump the guy lines, because we was gonna have to bump the guy lines to log the next road. And the yarder engineer wanted to know if he could pull the skyline out or through the blocks, you know, because when we got it to the block, stop it and then hang it. Well, he wanted to know if he could pull it through the blocks to straighten up his skyline a little bit. And he said, yeah, but you'll have to wait. I'll have to stop it and take the strap and shackle off, because that won't go through the block. So he gets back there and stops, and we're taking the strap and shackle off. Well, we just blew a stop. We just reach in there. The hook tender, he's like, well, you guys hang it, and I'll go up front, and then that way, as soon as it's hung, we can start slacking the guy lines. All right, you know, prepared, you know, being prepared. Let's make it quicker. So we blow a stop and we reach in there to get it. Well, the yarder engineer forgot we had to take the strap shackle off, and he got all mad about it. So he just starts going ahead on the haywire again. So the hook tender he was still close enough, and I was like, what the heck? So he blows him a stop again, and then we didn't have any handhelds, but you could talk on the talkie tuner. So he's like, hang on just a minute, we got to take the strap shackle off before we can straighten that skyline up. Well, he starts going ahead on it again. So the hook tender blows him a long stop, a panic stop, and then yells at him on the radio, like, God damn it, you know, you da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, he's got his hands in there trying to get that strap off. You're going to rip somebody's fingers off. Well, the yarder engineer blows him back a long and a short. Or no, a short long. Doot, doot, which is an FU whistle. And so I looked up at the hook tender, which Cameron, like I said, I broke him in the woods, and I said, well, I guarantee you this right now, Cameron, if I was tending hook here and the yarder engineer ever blew an FU whistle to me, that'd be his last day. Cameron goes, is that what that means? And I go, you know that's what it means. Up the hill he goes. So we hang the skyline and get up there. Cameron goes, you're going to have to run this yarder for me, Alex. And I'm like, why? And he goes, I canned it. I'm like, good boy. So I climb in this yarder, and first turn, I'm like, this ain't going to work. Cameron yells over the radio, over the talkie tuner, it's not a mobile home, Dad. Let's go to work. Damn it. Oh, that one kind of bit me in the butt. Oh,